Poetry Out Loud is a part of an ancient tradition of interaction and public presentation and sharing meaning in a beautiful way.
Hi, my name is Brooke Daunhauer. I am an English teacher here at Forest Park High School. I also took on the role of being the Poetry Out Loud coordinator at Forest Park. Poetry Out Loud is a national arts education program. Students work on public speaking skills, but in a different way than they do in other classes. So it's not just research and regurgitate, it's more about finding that perfect poem for them and then reciting it in front of their classmates with that dramatic appropriateness as well. Every student at Forest Park is involved with Poetry Out Loud, but it doesn't have to be that way. Some schools have Poetry Out Loud clubs that are after-school programs. We start in the classroom competition, and every student chooses a poem that they can connect with some way, and we work on skills in the classroom to dissect that poem and analyze it a little bit more for them to realize and be able to effectively recite that poem to their classmates. Then we move on to the school-wide competition where we bring in community members and have more community involvement. We bring in former teachers to be judges, and then students move on to state and then national competition.
Snowflake by William Bear. Timing's everything. The vapor rises high into sky, tossing to and fro, then freezes suddenly and crystallizes into a perfect flake of miraculous snow. I'm Allison Wall, I'm a sophomore and I go to Forest Park High School. I used to be so afraid to speak publicly in front of people, just like love, but sensing, seeking out its destiny. Kind of showing more of like an emotional, vulnerable side, I guess. No one's seen this side of you, no one knows this emotional part of you. And whips itself about to ever so gently land a miracle across her unkissed lips. It's empowering. Going on in life, you're gonna be facing times where you're gonna have to be vulnerable, so I think that Poetry Out Loud helps you do that. As he blocks the winds raging from the south, leaning forward to kiss her lovely mouth.
My name is Rock Emmert, and I taught here at Forest Park for 34 years and was the coordinating teacher for Poetry Out Loud, and excited that it's still alive and dynamic here at Forest Park. If it ties into their curriculum in any way, anytime we can get the students up out of their seats in front of their peers in a very positive, community-oriented way, I think the benefits are endless. I've had so many parents and former students come up to me over the years to say, I didn't get it at the time, but thank you for giving us opportunities and really encouraging us to get in front of the classroom, to share and articulate and develop confidence, because my son is now doing this job or had to take a speech class in college and was petrified about public speaking before.
I go to Forest Park. I'm a junior.
I'm a sophomore.
I'm a senior.
I'm a junior.
I'm also a sophomore.
I am currently a sophomore in college.
I'm in BPA, Beta Club.
BPA,
Soccer, football,
tennis, natural helpers,
also a wrestler,
Track and swim.
student council, National Honor Society, you know, the list goes on and on.
I really think that it helps people show themselves like who they are and really lets them express themselves to people that they normally wouldn't be able to.
It helps you embody your personality.
I love whenever one of my friends completes their poem without messing up, and then they feel good about themselves.
Through Poetry Out Loud, I've just been able to gain so much confidence.
It gives you a chance of self-expression, and for teenagers, that's a huge thing, finding out who you are, your identity, and building self-confidence and that self-motivation to put yourself alone on a stage and perform. Give yourself a chance to say what you want to say.